Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only daily, and that is the hot tips to help your
bet slips.
We are here for a fun day. Dude, wake me up when November ends, dude. This is starting to feel like August again, and I don't like it. Yeah, it just absolutely crazy. I'm not a. I don't know what we do.
Who are you telling? The professor's starting to feel like the teacher's aide right now. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
Like, because
you're not actually teaching.
Yeah, I'm not professing anything. I can tell you that. I'm assisting the professor, and the guy that's taken over sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it has been a hard knock life, man, and I don't know what we want to do about it, but we'll figure it out. Just stick with us, everybody. We'll ride, we'll weather this storm together. I am legitimately starting to look at really just fading the public.
Facts.
Like bad. With just
NFL,
everything
it's like
I'm looking at.
It's like 80% against the public.
Yeah. It's just wild, dude. Absolutely wild. How these things are going down. And like that's not a good thing. Big money's on Temple today, money line. So it makes me feel a little bit better, but damn. Wild. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this first. The disclaimer. First off, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly, not your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. And number three, gambling can be addictive. So please seek help if you need it. Utilize the resource 1-800-GAMBLER to help get out of the fix you're in if you find yourself in the perils of gambling addiction. And again, that's not just the sports book. That is the casino. That is the ponies. Anything that you find yourself in gambling addiction, please utilize that resource at 1-800-GAMBLER to help fix everything that you got going. So we are not affiliated with or sponsored by any specific sport book, but we are sponsored by Nevin Eyewear. And I'm about to go find the link and drop it in the thing here. Hold on. But yes. Go use the link that I'm about to drop in the chat here. There we go. And when you go and use that link, then you can get 30% off of any single pair, or you can get buy one get two free. Man, I'm just losing my promos here. But yes, utilizing those so you can get the best deal on the best sunglasses out there. Nevin Eyewear, we thank you for being a supporter, but you have to use that link to get the deal. So make sure you use the link. It's also in there. There we go. It's attached to the post. So make sure you're doing that. And if you're in the chat now, I will drop it in the chat. There it goes. Hey, look at me. Look at me doing things. So you're there. Go check out Nevin. Get yourself some amazing sunglasses. They have multiple different styles you can see on the screen. Great, comfortable, and at a great price. Go check out Nevin using our link. That's the best way to do it. Nevin Eyewear, get the eyewear you need and want and deserve from Nevin. And now, I said we're not sponsored by a specific sport book, but we are sponsored by Player Profit, which is kind of like a sport book, but it's not, which means it's available in more states than sport books are. And I'm going to let Rob tell you all about Player Profit here.
Yeah, so player profit is not, it looks like a sports book when you go in, but it's really just a challenge system. And you can buy different level packages. The lowest package is $30 or 27 with our code JTBS because you get 10% off with that code on every package you buy. The $30 package will get you a $1,000 bankroll, and the goal is in the first round you have to get 20% profit before you get to 15% losses. Once you complete that, then you go on to round two. Then you have to do it again. You have to get 20% profit from whatever balance you finished at in round one before getting to 15% losses. Once you complete round two, or if you complete round two, you move on to what's considered funded. You can then cash out 70% of all profit you've made up to that point and 70% profit off anything you make going forward. There are tons more rules, regulations, stipulations. I would go to their website, check out the rules and regulations, watch the 2-minute YouTube video. It explains it a lot better than I did, with somebody who looks a lot better than I do. But if you're looking for best bet of the day, we are riding the Flyers money line today. So the Flyers, I really don't understand why they're a dog in this game to begin with, but I'm gonna take it because it's giving me the plus 100. But Flyers are coming off of back-to-back wins where Ottawa's 1-3 in their last four. Ottawa's goaltending has been struggling. So I'm taking the home dog who's been playing better. And taking the plus 100. I'm running with it.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I also have a Flyers bet today. I've got Flyers money line and Konechny to get a point, or no, Zegros to get a point. So if you want to take that, that's a PD that I almost threw out there, but decided against it. Yeah, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I like the Flyers today. I don't understand why they're a dog either. They're playing great, and they're playing great at home. They're home, and the Sixers are home today, so it's a double dose of Philadelphia sports in Philadelphia today, which is kind of crazy. I think the hockey game's at 105, and then they're going to melt everything and throw the hardwood down for the Sixers tonight. So there's going to be a lot of hype in the air in Philly today. So yeah, I mean, ride the Flyers. They'll have some home momentum today on this amazing Saturday of college football, and then they're going to pray that Temple doesn't get absolutely stomped by Army, but yeah, you never know. But yeah, I like it. I'm a big fan. We're getting that best bet of the day. Go check out Player Profit, and like I said, if you decide you want to do Player Profit, just use the promo code JTBS. You get 10% off using that code. So get yourself a deal, and it helps us out too. So check out Player Profit. Can what? Dude, is he half out of it?
I don't know.
Oh my lordy. I gotta do things. Now I actually have to work. I myself have to work now. Just on.
Well, if you go to the next slide, I think it's me, and then I can talk, and you can.
No, it's actually me. That's the problem.
Okay. Well,
because it's the performance double of the day. It's the performance double of the day, and we're gonna go with Embiid 28 plus pra in the Sixers money line. Yes, it's a full Philadelphia day today. And here's the reason why. Embiid has hit this in 3 straight. He's starting to get more minutes. So, he's going to get back to that minutes where he, was like his MVP self. And Benny was even talking about this the first time, when Embiid came back. He was like, oh, I don't know. Can we do it? All that fun stuff. Like, is he going to be able to pull it off? That type of deal. And finally, he's starting to look like a little bit more conditioned. He's not nearly what he needs to be, but he's starting to get a little bit more conditioned. And because he's getting a little bit more conditioned, then he's able to do what he needs to do. What's up, Pat? He's apparently going to the Rutgers game. He's going to watch them get stomped.
No, not true. It's not true.
It's kind of true.
Not true. Not true.
Here's the deal. And Pat, I'm gonna mute you. You might want to mute. You're loud. He's loud in there. Yeah, I understand. Do you have your AirPods where you can do noise reduction?
I don't know how to do that. I could try.
I got you. There we go. That's better. I got you on that noise reduction. Look at me doing the Lord's work out here. Listen, the Raptors are small at center. They've got one center that's 7 foot, and then all their backups are like 6'9", which means Embiid should have a field day on the boards today. If he has a field day on the boards, then he should be able to hit this pra number real easily. If you want to take 30, I even kind of like 30, but I decided to, I need to see a ball go through the hoop just like Professor Parlay does.
All of us.
So yeah, all of us, yeah, really. So that's the reason why I went 28. And like I said, the Sixers are at home, so more probable for the win. So that's the reason why I went with that. What are your thoughts on the performance double of the day, guys?
Yeah, you're gonna see. I love the Sixers. I have them in the 750 club today. So we're loving the same Sixers. And like you said, Embiid is starting to play more minutes. He is starting to pick up. He's getting healthy, so I don't have a problem. Hit this in 3 straight, so why not 4 straight?
Yeah, that's where we're at.
I would also add, I mean, I think we're all kind of getting the bug of the early NBA and NHL season, and I think things will turn around. But I also think like the fact that 28 pro for Embiid and Sixers money line is only 100, like when he ramps up and he's healthy, his pro is going to be at like 40. You
Yeah.
know, like that's how the player he is if he can eventually get completely healthy. So
Yeah,
I mean,
back to his MVP self. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, the stats, baby, talk for themselves, man.
Yeah.
6.
100%. I mean, you know what? Get yourself a little double up. You're really going to be sweating the Sixers on the money line, but I feel like Embiid has a monster game today.
My coworker Kevin, say hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah.
Jumping in.
Dude,
Let's go ahead to the.
Going to this game.
Oh, okay, nice. Let's go ahead to the last, and it's the most inclusive club in all of sports gambling, and that is the 750 Club. There's one thing about fight clubs you don't talk about it. There's one thing at the 750 Club you tell everybody, and then you tell. Oh, Rax says hi, Kevin.
What's going on,
We love
Rex?
Rax. What's up, Rax?
We had a
Rax
guy,
says hi.
our YouTube guy named Rax. This is hi, Kevin.
Rax, the real OG Rax. Man. But yeah, the 750 Club. You just don't tell me about it, but you're gonna tell everybody else about it. Professor Parlay, what you got?
We're going with the Rep Your City 750 Club today. So I've got the Flyers money line. We talked about it. They are Ottawa's 1-3 in their last 4. Their goaltending is struggling. I don't understand why we're getting plus 100, but again, we're gonna take it. We're gonna run with it. 76ers on the money line. So Toronto is traveled to Atlanta last night and having to come to Philly today. So it's not a short place to travel. You got the 76ers coming off of a rest advantage, and you've got them playing at home with rest and getting players like Embiid healthy. I just see the 76ers rolling with this, so we got them on the money line. Then we're going to Dallas Stars money line. Both teams have been kind of wishy-washy as of late, but Dallas is an overall better team. They're 3-1-1 on the road, whereas Nashville's 4-4-2 at home. And Nashville has lost 6 of the last 7, averaging only 2.44 goals per game. They're going to need to score more than that to win this, and I don't think they will. Mavericks money line, again, both teams have had a slow start, but after seeing what's called, I gotta re-pull this up, but after seeing that their opponent give up a huge lead yesterday, they jumped out to a big lead. The Wizards blew that lead, and I just think they're not even gonna have a chance to have the lead. I think Dallas is gonna be on top of them early. And even if they do get a lead, you can't trust the Wizards at any point right now to hold a lead against anyone. Even though Dallas has a lot of injuries, I just see them winning this game. And I can see Vegas agrees because they're actually made the Mavericks the favorite, which in this game it could have been either one of them. And then lastly, I know there's not a basketball team to rep with the Rangers, but you have the New York Rangers facing the New York Islanders, so it still fits in this, and it's a huge rivalry game. And we've got the Rangers are dominating this series. Last year they went 4-0, outscoring the Islanders 23-5. I just think taking oddly enough, the Rangers are looking for their first home win, I believe, and this is a perfect time to get it in a series that they usually dominate, and I don't see today going any different. We got this plus 1153.
I
mean, why not?
Yeah. Well, first of all, love the Flyers pick. I'm not on basketball today. Love the Stars pick, and Yes. Okay. Look, the Rangers did set a record for the only team in NHL history to be shut out in their first 3 home games. But they have looked better as of late, and I like them to get the win. I wouldn't take them on the puck line, but I like them to get the win. I truly do. They as Rob said, they step up against their rivals, and I think they scored 4 goals last night. Let's run it back. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, excuse me. Yeah, I'm just glad the Cowboys aren't a member of the Dallas squad here. I feel a lot better about that.
I would not be. They would not be. That would not be part of the city I'd be repping.
Right. So that's where you're at. But yeah, that I also thought about throwing the Devils on here too.
Yeah.
Just because, but they're dead to me because they can't they can't, lose by 2 or less against the Colorado Avalanche team.
Yeah.
Or I'd be $900 richer right now. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Look, we've got a list right now, and
they are in my proverbial King's Jester court.
After last night, the Celtics have been added to my list.
Oh boy, this list is ever growing.
They have a chance to get off of it, but right now they're on it.
They're on it. Well, we do have a chance to get on one more thing, and it's the green. It's soft. It's plushy. Get your fingers ready because it is the table top. Boom. We're going to start with you, boy, the PD King today. Listen, I've got a teaser of epic proportions, and somebody else probably also has the teaser too, or something similar, which also scares us. But it's not exactly the same, so we feel good about it. College football teaser parlay, taking Indiana down to 6.5. I feel like anybody versus Penn State, you can take them to win by a touchdown. You're probably okay. But Indiana's got something to prove. They really want to show every team in the SEC that they're for real. So they'll win by more than a touchdown. Heck, I actually like them just straight up versus the spread at 14.5, let alone 6.5. But yeah, we'll get there. Texas Tech, they're also trying to make a statement within the SEC itself. So I feel like that's a very easy dub there. They'll win by a touchdown or greater, but I'm giving myself some chance for a little pitchy woo terribleness. So go ahead and take Texas Tech minus 3.5. Georgia on the money line. That's an easy one. They're versus Mississippi State. Now I like Mississippi State to possibly cover like a 10.5 spread. They've been very competitive, especially at home, Hail State. But Georgia's going to be too much for them, and they'll get the win. So go ahead and take the Georgia money line. SMU, give me them plus 2.5 versus Boston College. Boston College, solid defense as per normal, but I don't think they'll be enough for SMU. SMU gets the easy win up in Boston College, and they win by more than a field goal. And then Army versus Temple. Now, what scares me here is 93% of the public bet. 93% of the bet are on Army money line. However, big money is all over Temple money line, and I think it's because they think this game could be close. So if you can get a 2-1 on your money, then why not take the shot? I think that's why a lot of big money is on Temple today. But the spread's pretty even. Spread right now is sitting at 7. Or actually, Army, you can get it at FanDuel for 6.5. No free ads, but if you want to take Army at a touchdown and get similar odds, go ahead and do it at FanDuel. The percentage bet on Army as far as the spread is 54-59. So I truly think it's just a lot of people are thinking this game could be tight, could be closer, and why not try to get 2-1 on your money if Temple decides to squeak this thing out? I just don't think that happens. So give me Army on the money line today, and don't take this. Don't worry about the spread. And then last, I've got just a straight up money line parlay. You're going to see 2 teams I stuck with. Indiana wins today. They're going to beat Penn State. I'm sorry. I know that game's in Happy Valley. It doesn't matter. Indiana's going to win that game. Texas A&M, I've got Oregon to win and then Georgia to win. I'm getting that at plus 181. I also have a last call bet if you want to take that one. A little bit different one, but I'll save that for my last call. What are we thinking about these guys?
You're going to find out soon that I have a combination of those two in one of my parlays, so I love all of them. I don't. Indiana's not. I would not. I would set them and forget them. They're not losing today. Like, if they lose today, then something's wrong with college football. I'm not going to lie. Texas A&M, I love today. Georgia, I love today. Oregon, I like them. They just have burned me in the past, so I stayed away from them. But I do like them.
Yeah, the teaser. I'm a sucker for a teaser, but I'm not. I love Army, but your stat worries me a little bit. SMU, the previous four, and you'll see that too in my picks. And then the second one is if your second parlay, the money line parlay doesn't hit, then yeah, like Rob said, there's something wrong. So I have no issues with any of this whatsoever. And if I did, I would say it. Just so you know.
I know you would. But let's just hope for a nice, easy win today. I need, much like Rob's headline, I need to see a ball go through a hoop for sure. And speaking of Rob, let's go ahead and get his tabletop up and let the professor speak on his.
Yeah, so I'm doing a 7-point teaser myself. So I've got Indiana minus 7.5. Indiana is putting people away with ease, and Penn State is flailing. And Indiana has a coach that got the old school mentality of never take your foot off the gas. So covering 7.5 shouldn't be a problem. They'll be up 20, and he'll still be trying to score with 2 minutes left. That's just what he does. We got Georgia minus 2.5. Mississippi State is struggling against good defenses, and there's not many defenses much better than Georgia. I think their defense combined with what offense they can put out there can cover easily by a field goal. Texas A&M, I couldn't move. I tried to get this to a certain spread. I think this will end up being 8 points just because I couldn't do 7 the way the slider worked. So I've got Texas A&M plus 1, basically just a pick 'em game. The Mississippi quarterback situation is a mess. That quarterback situation is terrible. And you've got Texas A&M that's been rolling. I'm just going with what I know, and that's the fact that Texas A&M against a team with a backup quarterback should win easily. Then lastly, we're going with my Alabama minus 2.5 covered by a field goal against the LSU team that's lost 3 of their last 4. They are struggling where Alabama has been battle tested, beating ranked opponents. The 2 games they struggle were against non-ranked opponents. LSU's not ranked, but technically I would put them in the same category as those teams. I think they roll through LSU today, to be completely honest with you, all pun intended. And I got that plus 239. Then I've got a little PD parlay over here. I know Pat doesn't like the 6 legs, but I took 3 teams that are pretty decent favorites and just put a player with them. So I've got Cavs money line. The Cleveland size inside combined with Mitchell's scoring, I think gives them a huge edge, especially in the fourth quarter of this game. I think can help them pull away when it's close at the end. Then I've got Donovan Mitchell. I just bet this yesterday. It hit yesterday. I'm going back to it again. I think I put it wrong. It's 27 points and assists, but I probably typed it wrong. 27 points and assists. He's hit this in 7 of 8. He's averaging 35.9 points and assists per game. And there's even a game where they won by a lot that he was able to hit that line. So I'm not as concerned about that either. He usually gets somewhere around 5 to 6 assists. So then you're just asking for 23 points, which he usually gets pretty easily. And then we've got Spurs money line. The Pelicans are terrible. They're going without Zion. The Pelicans are 3-4-1 against the spread. That's with Zion. And this has potential to be a blowout. Probably one of the biggest blowouts of the day. But with that script in mind, we're going Stephon Castle 13 plus points. If the game is close, he's still going to see enough minutes to get to 13. If it's a blowout on either side, he's going to see a lot more minutes, and he'll cruise past 13. He's hit this in 7 of the 8 games, whether the games were close or not. His only miss was 12 points, and he missed it by 1. So I really like this one. And then lastly, we're going Nuggets money line. So the Nuggets they're playing Indiana. Indiana is terrible. I know they're injured, but what product they're putting on the court right now just lost to the Nets by 9. That's all I really need to say. And they're ranked in 28th. They're ranked 28th in points per game, where they're going against the number two offense in the NBA. So that I've got Denver money line with Jokic 44 plus pra, who has hit it in 7 of 8. His only miss was a 43 pra and a 50-point blowout against the Pelicans. Like, he almost hit 44 pra in a 50-point blowout. I'm pretty sure he's going to hit 44 against this struggling Pacers team. And we got this at plus 236. Then lastly, you have my Flyers money line for the best bet of the day that I added to the sheet as well.
When do you get the time to come up with these stats?
I usually spend 2 hours every morning doing this.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Love that.
you just get it, dude. It's not too terrible.
And I don't hate the 6 legs. It's just that statistically 6-leggers are not they don't hit as much as lesser. That's all. I don't hate them. If they come with great stats behind them like you do, why not? Like, hell yeah.
Especially when a couple of those legs are like almost autos.
Right. Yeah, that's where I looked at it, was like, some of these money lines should be guaranteed unless Vegas makes a phone call. But
the only thing that scares me is like the Nuggets could be beating the Pacers by so much that Jokic doesn't see the floor.
Yeah.
well, and I looked at that, but like I said, when they won by 50 against the Pelicans, he got 43. Like, he didn't play the fourth quarter and had 43.
And sometimes the autos are not autos.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's gambling for a reason. If there were autos, it wouldn't be bet. It wouldn't be able to bet them.
We'd all be rich.
Right.
Well, I mean, we could all be rich.
I love the number one. But I don't like my rule of thumb is not virgin cross 0, but in the sense of A&M, it makes sense. So.
Right. Well, and this protects you against some overtime BS when they go for 2 and they both score a touchdown, and like
that's by literally 1 point.
Yeah,
Right.
by 1 point, because they're like, yeah, we're not going to go to a second overtime because we don't think we're going to, Yeah, so I'm just saying, like when Western Kentucky beat, I can't remember who, but yeah, they went for 2 in the first overtime because they were just like, we'll just win it here because they had all the momentum. So it protects you against that. Duke, what you got today, man?
Yeah, I'll make it quick because I know it's loud. I'm on a train. But I do have a lot. Rutgers 2.5. Duh. Why not? Let's go. Scarlet Knights. Let's go. I mean, they haven't been. They are on track to get a bowl game, and today will largely affect that. Malik Washington, I'm scared of. I have a bunch of props for this game. Maybe I'll share them on your Twitter at some point. Yeah, there's the train. I'm sure you guys can hear that. But yeah, I took the over. I'm going to personally will the over to happen. Me and Kevin are going to personally make sure that this over hits. So if you want to ride anything with me, ride that over. And then, yeah, BYU, I've got with Tech, give me the 11.5. I had it. So these are all bets that I made on a college football podcast, dropped today, or might have dropped last night. A college FB pod, shameless plug. I took BYU 10.5, so then I loved it at 11.5. I got A&M 6.5. I think they win by a touchdown easily. What else do I have here? Sorry, I didn't write this down in my notebook. A&M Mizzou over the 47.5, which I think the over has moved. So when I bet this on Wednesday, so you know what? Screw it. Minus 125. We got to see the ball go through the hoop, boys. We really do. The IU Penn State, I took the over 48.5. Again, that has moved. So I got that at a little bit. Had to spend a little bit, but I got it. I got it what I got it at. Oregon, Iowa under 40.5. I think Iowa turns back into a pumpkin. Oregon will probably end up scoring more of these points than this is probably going to be a blowout, but I don't see it going over 40. And then last but not least, I've got the LSU Bama over 50.5, which also moved. which is why I got it at such a good price. I can't bet against Bama. It's my rule. I will never, ever bet against Bama, but I will take the over in Bama games. And LSU's defense is dookie shoes. And then, yeah, I got a bunch of feeling pucky. I'm feeling pucky today. Flyers, Rangers, Vegas, Leafs, and Canes all -1 on the puck line. I flipped the Flyers because they're not the actual favorite. I flipped them to 225. I already talked about the Rangers. Vegas is a wagon. Who are they playing? They're playing the Anaheim. Leafs have been also good, and the Bruins have not been good. The Bruins they've disappointed me, but they're not a very solid team, and it's a lot to ask. But then my best bet of the day is Canes against the Sabres to cover that puck line. But that's what I got for y'all. Thank you for dealing with the sounds of the train, but I needed to hop in, and I'll be here Sunday. I'll be here tomorrow. Probably in my bathrobe or a suit. Who knows? You never know with that. So that's what I got.
It's fair. I'm betting every single field pucky for $1 here. I'm going with $1 on all of them.
Well,
Yeah,
and
I'm
you
doing
know,
every
you know what's
single
funny is
$1.
I was going to make a last call, but I'll go ahead and throw it out now. We bet this once already, and we already hit it. I bet your team, my team, and CJ's team all in a parlay today at plus 460. So I got Flyers, Rangers, Vegas
Let's
on money
go.
line.
Yes, let's go. I'm riding. Absolutely. And I'm asking you guys personally to ride the Rutgers Maryland over 57.5. Ride it with me.
I hope it
I'm
hits
gonna
so
be in
you
the
have an
building.
entertaining game to watch.
That's true.
I'm going to be in the building. Just ride with me. Me and Kevin, shout out Kevin, are going to will this game to 60 points. Ride it with me. Just do it. Are you guys doing
I
it?
gotta
Is that
find
why-
it. I gotta find the Rutgers now.
All right.
Thankfully,
Malik
we
Washington
can't bet
is.
it.
What?
You're saying money line for Rutgers?
No. Over 57.5.
I'm gonna take them in the money line.
Wow. This is why you guys are the best.
No, it's why we're degenerates is really what it comes down to.
Well, you give me crap all the time. You give me flack. You give me all this stuff. But then at the end of the day, you're always there for me. I appreciate
Good.
that.
Like we said, Pat, we only do that because we love you.
I know.
Yeah, we do it because we're degens. Is really what it comes down to.
And you love
We
me.
are 1,000% degenerates.
Plus 235. Lock it in on the PD. I'm with you.
On the Rutgers win and the over.
Yeah, that's what Fanatics has the PD at.
Yeah, I got it at 345 or sorry 245 on.
Okay, so about the
on
same.
Caesars. Yeah, about the same.
All right.
Listen, we're gonna make it happen. Dreams are gonna happen today. Rutgers is gonna win, and they're gonna absolutely torment Maryland. That's the hope.
Rutgers for 50. Let's go.
I also took.
Don't Rutgers game line. Am I betting this now?
What is
2.5.
No.
Well-
Like they're scoring.
Oh. Don't make me bet more.
Just
Malik
not saying what I'm
Washington
saying.
is very good. Redshirt sophomore. He is very good, but I think the Rutgers have what it takes on all sides of the offense, at least. I don't know.
I can't bet.
They
I
have
can't
a
bet
good
like
quarterback.
the
They have a good
Rutgers
running
team
back. They
total.
have a good one top receiver.
So I
bet team total?
I just made a
And
bet
yes, I
that
bet
they're
all of them score touchdowns.
look. I just made a bet where we get the over in the first quarter,
guys-
the over in the first half, and the over on the game
Just gonna
plus 210. So over 13.5 first quarter, over 28.5 at half, and over 57.5 for the game.
Listen, I mean, you're also looking at the guy who bet TCU to win the first half, to win the third quarter, win the fourth quarter, and win the game, and that's all the money that he has now blown on Caesars. To be clear,
Thank you to them, so you didn't lose your own.
correct, very much so. Like that entire win is gone on Caesars, by the way, because I was a degen and fired it back.
And
It's just been this month, dude. It's been this month. It's been brutal.
I'm still spending Fanatics money from their promo, so.
Well, there you go. That's nice. I'm not. I don't all that promo money. It's been a dude. August and November, dude, have absolutely killed me, dude. I was up to 300 in DraftKings. I had 225 in Caesars, and literally August killed me in DraftKings, and now November has killed me in Caesars. It's been bad.
It's tough.
It's been bad.
Last month, luckily, I was able to build both of them up decently because I'd had a good month last month.
Yeah, and then I tried that tennis strat, and that tennis strat didn't help me. It helped you and Pat. So
well, it helped me briefly, but recently I've tried it and it's not worked so well. So
it's not going well, but it's all good. We'll get back into it. Speaking of the things that don't really look great, that's actually not that bad, but this not so good.
Yeesh.
We're gonna get back on the left side. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I'm king of the units at -6.
Correct. It is not a good look, but we'll get back on it.
Yikes.
And we have faith that everybody will get back on it. We're gonna be better. We're gonna do what we need to do. I told you, dude, baseball is my best sport, and it has not been good since baseball left town. But it's all good. We'll get back on it. Any last call? I have one last call. If you don't have one,
you go with yours. I thought I had one, but I can't remember what it was, and I'm gonna look it up now.
yeah, I had to look mine up, which isn't gonna take me long. All right, so it is. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Yeah, I think we can bad connection. So, did you guys bet a lot of Rutgers stuff?
He got first half over.
I did a first quarter, first half, and
total
game
over.
all in one parlay.
Yeah.
Like the total over or the Rutgers?
Yeah, so over 13.5
total.
first quarter, over 28.5 first half, and over 57.5 for the game.
You need a lot of scoring today, Pat. My last call of the day is Duke money line, Oregon money line, Texas A&M money line, Syracuse plus 39.5.
That's hilarious.
TCU and Vanderbilt. That is my last call today. You're getting that at plus 544 if you take it. Again, Duke over UConn, Oregon over Iowa, Texas A&M over Mizzou, TCU over Iowa State, Vanderbilt over Auburn, and then Syracuse plus 39.5 today versus Miami.
What do y'all? I'll give y'all the choice. Do y'all want to forget that dime bet or something that could hit but's plus 600?
Give me the forget that dime. I don't really care at
All
this
right.
point.
Forget that dime's all any goal scorers is 5 legs.
All right. Oh, should I just round robin this?
I did.
Okay. All right. So I'll do that.
We got Cole Caulfield, which is the Mammoth game.
Mammoth. Okay.
Jack Hughes is the New Jersey Devils game.
Okay. Coalfield, anytime goal scorer. Hughes is Devils.
Yep.
All right. Goal scorer Hughes. Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna say this next name wrong. Jonathan Marshalt. It's a Nashville Dallas game.
Nashville, Dallas.
He's like 4th or 5th down.
Yeah, Marshall.
Yeah, Marshalt.
Marshall.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah,
Then the next two are in the same game. We've got the Washington Tampa Bay game. We've got Nikita Kucherov
Yep.
and Alex Ovechkin.
OV. Oh my gosh. All right. Round robin. I need the 2-pick round robin, right?
Yeah, I did all, but yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, all combinations?
Should be 11 total combinations. I
Yeah,
think.
there are 11 total combinations. What am I doing this for? Doing for $1? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, we're firing. We did it. We went. We're going.
You just need like 2 of those guys to score, and you basically don't lose money. I mean,
Right. That's man. I should start round robining more.
That's what Jen has been doing. Mrs. Parley's been doing. She's been killing it. She did it with tight end touchdowns a couple weeks ago, and she won like $300 off of dollar bets.
I mean,
she spent like $28 to round robin them, but she hit like 4 or 5.
All of them hit, legitimately, if all of them hit, I'm winning 400
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
on 11.
So worst case you lose 11. Best case you win somewhere between that and 400, or you get 400, and then all you need is 1 or 2 to hit, and you're making profit.
Oh, come on, baby.
So that could make up, that right there could make up the whole month.
Oh, that'd be huge.
Oh,
sorry, guys.
so you're good.
I just have I put it in the chat because I wasn't sure if I could take it back on, but I've got a big teaser if y'all want to ride or whatever. Iowa minus 6.5. Mississippi State plus 17.5. BYU Tech over 40.5. Iowa plus 17.5. A&M, Washington, and Bama money line. Get it right around like 500. At least I got it.
All right.
But yeah, no, other than that, just no, just appreciate you guys riding with the Scarlet Knights with me, and I hope we all have a good day because we need it. We're not doing good. We're not doing good so far.
Really, for me, it was just 2 bad days. I was even until 3 days ago, and
That's
then
true. That is true.
and then I lost 6 in 2 days. So, but regardless, it's still not looking good. So we're going to see some go through the hoop, and we're gonna reverse it today.
Let's go. I'll take some videos and I'll post them on the on our Twitter when I'm in the stadium. So much love.
And I'm not gonna lie, if CJ is available later, depending on how the day goes, we might have to do a West Coast Swing live or something.
Ooh,
We might have to.
like late tonight.
Yeah. So if CJ's available, I'll make sure I'm available and we can do it.
Like later, like what time you think?
So like after the West Coast Swing starts at what, like 10?
Yeah, like 8.
So we could look at like 7 o'clock depending on where we're at,
I could be around.
and then we might have to ride the West Coast Swing depending on how the day goes.
Yeah, if it goes bad, like I might
If it goes
need a West Coast Swing.
if it goes bad, I'm going hard in the paint on the West Coast Swing. Is all I'm saying.
It saved me the one time.
I love you, boys.
So we'll get through it. But y'all have a good one. Responsibly chase that bag, everybody. We will see you tomorrow. I will be in late tomorrow, but the other two crazy fanatics will be on regular time. Remember, just the BetSlips. We promised you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips.
To
help
your
That's
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Go responsibly chase that bag and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet mother! Yeet.